Hey everybody, this is Modern Refugee out here tonight cleaning and going through some of my gear. And I wanted to share a little tip with you guys, a little firearm related tip. And I have watched just about every type of AR video that you can possibly watch. I don't have any military or law enforcement experience or anything like that. I've just been around firearms and guns and defensive tools for a really long time, and picked up things along the way and came up with some solutions to problems along the way on my own. Now, this particular thing here that I'm going to show you guys, I have never seen on any other firearms related channel, whether it's military or law enforcement or gun guys, and I belong to all the big channels, and it's just one of those things that it was born out of necessity for me. Now, when I pick up one of my defensive tools, my defensive tools are set up a little bit different than just stuff for plinking and hunting and that kind of stuff. I take that stuff kind of seriously. So I do my best to, of course, practice and work out the kinks and test gear out and stuff for those defensive tools, because that kind of stuff is life and death. And one of the things that I do when I pick up one of my defensive tools before I'm going to go use it, I basically do the same thing like what a pilot does for a pre-flight. I'll check my bolt. I'll make sure that my safety's working. I'll make sure that the reset works. Make sure if there's anything on it that requires any batteries, that's up and running. So I just do a real quick check. And one of the things that I have on my defensive tools that I have done for quite some time is I mark my optic mounts, and you can see it right there. I've got a little bit of white paint on the screws that hold this optic on to this particular firearm. And why is that? Because I have seen so many optic mounts fail over the years. Things loosen up, you're shooting a lot, that stuff backs off, gets knocked, gets loose, whatever. So then when I'm doing my sort of pre-flight check on my gun, I can pick my firearm up and I can check the condition of my scope mount with just those two little drops of white paint there. So periodically when I'm using my firearm, I can just glance and check, make sure that everything's still good to go. Now, if I notice any movement in this, or when I pick this firearm up for the first time and I notice that there's something off on those, that either something has loosened up or something isn't right anymore, that way I can check this to make sure that this firearm is good to go for whatever it is that I need it for. And like I said, this has been born out of my own personal experience of just seeing so many optic mounts fail over the years. To me, it's one of the weakest links in any system is your optic mount, because when they loosen up, you're going to lose zero. When you lose zero, it's not going to do you much good. So like I said, I've never seen any big channel mention this. I've never seen any ex-military people mention this, or LEOs or whatever. If there is a video out there on this particular topic, I have never seen it. So this is just my little tip out there to the firearm world on YouTube. Mark your scopes, mark your scope mounts, mark your optic mounts. You can do it with a little bit of white paint and a Q-tip. You can do it with a bottle of your wife's nail polish. Just clean off the surface a little bit with a little bit of alcohol prep pad. Clean it, make sure that it's good and dry, and then put a little mark there on your scope mount. That way when you're using it and you're shooting or you pick the thing up, you can tell right away, hey, you know what, something might not be kosher with this scope mount, and I can go ahead and I can fix that. Anyway, this is Modern Refugee. Appreciate all my subscribers out there. Hope you guys get a little information, a little entertainment out of this video here, and hopefully a tip that'll help you out. You guys take care.